everyone, and welcome to Cooking in the Kitchen with Bree. Woo! We are back. We are back for another fun Saturday of Cooking in the Kitchen with Bree. Happy New Year 2022. This is our first kickoff for the New Year's season. It has been a wonderful, wonderful wrap up of 2021. And now, can you believe it? We are here for Super Bowl Sunday. Woo! And so, come on, let's go ahead and get this started right. Come on, y'all know what we do. Y'all ready to cook? Come on in. Let's go. So we are going to go ahead and get it started. So what been going on in the kitchen? A lot's been going on in the kitchen. We have personally, my husband and I, we have been doing very well, eating very healthy. We have finished our consecration fast. We were fasting from meats and sweets and all the good, yummy stuff. But I tell you what, we made it yummy. I tell you, nothing better than having veggies and fruits and doing what is best for our bodies. But today is Super Bowl Sunday. We are approaching that on tomorrow, and we're just going to whip up a few things, show you how easy it is to whip up just a few little fun treats, finger food type treats that you can make right in the kitchen with your family. You can bring the kids in, you can bring your hubbies in, you can bring your wives in, bring everybody in the kitchen and have a wonderful time. So what are we going to do? We're just going to have a few Super Bowl Sunday easy eats and treats. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make some buffalo chicken empanadas, really like little hot pockets, but so super easy. Some chicken, some cheese, some cream cheese, some hot sauce, some Frank's hot sauce. And or if you don't want to do the chicken or the meats, you can do some veggies. I have some spinach, I have some mushrooms and tomatoes, and we can make that, whip it up real quick, make many little pizzas. This fun stuff. So let's go ahead, let's get it started up in here. And as you come into the kitchen and you want to comment, feel free to comment. Let me know who you are. If you are joining me live, if not, if you're going to check it out later, that's fine too. Welcome to the kitchen. So we are going to get started. What do we have? What do we need? We need a lot of little stuff. So let me share this with you. I have some chicken already cut up in my bowl, and I'm just going to chop it down a little bit into smaller pieces so that it'll be easy to eat. It'll be easy on your palate and easy really to put together. So I'm just, you see what I'm doing? Yeah. Let me turn my other camera on so that I can give you a better view. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah. So just going to do a little bit of this. What type of chicken? You can use chicken breast, and you can just saute chicken breast right on your stove top and cool it off, and then just put it in a bowl, piece it apart, shred it apart, just like that. You see that? Super easy. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, now that we got that going, we also have some mushrooms. Woo-hoo. We're going to use some mushrooms. I have some cheese. This type of cheese, it's a non-dairy cheese. So it's a vegan mozzarella cheese. For those who are trying to stay away from dairy, there's always an alternative. And then, of course, I do have your regular mozzarella cheese right here. Super easy to whip in and add. I have some olives, y'all. I don't know about you, but I love olives. These are black olives. They are pitted. And I have some garlic, some nice minced garlic that you can use as well. Look at that. Super easy. Can you see it? Yeah, just some garlic. Of course, you can mince your own garlic. You can just take a garlic clove and just chop it up. But what did I say? It's all about being easy, super easy. And then I have some cream cheese. And hopefully you can see it. It's a little bright. There we go. Some cream cheese. What type of cream cheese? This is actually chives. So some chives are already mixed in. I try to make it super easy. And then
For the empanada, we're just going to use, look, a pie shell. That's super easy, pie shell. All right, so let's go ahead and get our chicken base going. We have the chicken all ready. Let me move that for you. All right, let's see. We have some chicken here. And what I'm going to do is just grab a tablespoon so that I can add a tablespoon of this amazing cream cheese, just like that. Y'all know me. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'll bring it over here so you can see it here too. All right. Going to put it right in the bowl. Just a tablespoon for now. And then I'm going to add some veganese. I have some veganese mayonnaise in case you don't want to use dairy. And I'm going to use another tablespoon. 1, 2, 3. Just add a tablespoon. Kabang! Kazowie! And then we're just going to mix. All right? Look at that. Just mix it together. 1, 2, 3. Super easy. I just want you to see how easy it is to get in the kitchen, to whip up something yummy, something easy, something that you can just pick up. 1, 2, 3. All right. We're mixing that up nicely. What else can we put in there? I like flavor, so I'm going to shake in a little bit of my Badia. Y'all know, for those who watch me and those who know how much I love garlic, I love Badia. Badia, garlic, and parsley. You see that? All right. So we're just going to take that, shake some into the bowl, just like that. How much? How much? Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Y'all know how I do. Doesn't require a whole lot, but a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So here we go. We're just going to mix it up nicely. Got that in there. What else are we going to put in here for my buffalo chicken empanadas? I'm going to get some of this good old Frank's. Y'all, I don't know about y'all. Everyone has their own preference. Some people like Crystal. Some people like Texas Pete. I tend to like old school Frank's. See that? We'll put it right here so you can see it. That's it. Frank's Red Hot Wings Buffalo Sauce. So I'm going to get into that and just pour some in there just for the buffalo flavor. And I probably should have opened this already, but you know, there's nothing like a good old knife to jump right into it. All right. I know my husband's probably going to be like, so what is she doing in the kitchen now? What will we have to feast on today? So look, how much of this? All right. For those who need to have a little bit of measuring going on, let's start with a tablespoon. I'll pour a tablespoon in. And if you like it hotter, then I welcome you to make it hotter. But start with a tablespoon. It'll give it a nice little kick initially. And then we can just stir it up. Look at that. That's it. Just whip it together. Just like that. I tend to like a lot of hot. So I might just add a little more of the Frank's in there because I like to get that type of flavor. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add another tablespoon of Frank's hot sauce in there. And it doesn't have to be the wing hot sauce. So, you know, Frank has buffalo wing hot sauce, and then they have just the plain buffalo, not buffalo, but hot sauce. So I added more in, and now I am stirring. All right. And I think I have it nicely stirred to the point where I'm ready to add some cheese into the mix, some of my mozzarella cheese. I'm going to start with my regular mozzarella cheese. Okay. And just grab some just like this and sprinkle it right on in. How much am I grabbing? 2 handfuls. Maybe 3 handfuls. The beauty of cooking, you don't have to be intimidated. You don't have to worry so much about sticking directly to the recipe, particularly when you're doing little finger food fun type stuff. Okay. So look, I have it in here. The cheese I'm mixing, and it's becoming more solid because you don't want it to be runny. You want it to be nice and solid so you can put it into your little empanada shell. And for the empanada shell, we're using a pie crust. Just a simple ready-made pie crust. What else can you use? You can stuff it with a wrap and roll it up. There's just so many creative things that you can do when it comes to cooking in the kitchen. All right, so let me move this aside. I'm gonna shift my things around just a little bit so that we can get ready. And if you really like to get your hands all in it, my hands are nice and clean. If you like to get your hands all in the mix, then guess what you can do as well? You can just begin to mix it in with your hands. Massage it a little bit. I'm just going to stick to the spoon right now. And I think we're good. What else could I put in there? If I really want to put something else in, you can add more garlic seasoning. It just depends on what you like. You can add black pepper to it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my little black pepper right here and do some shaking, because I like the flavor of black pepper. All right. Mix that in. And then I'm also going to add in just a little bit of the minced garlic that I spoke about. Just going to grab a little dollop of some garlic because I love the flavor of garlic. Put it right in there like that. 1, 2, and 3. Mix it up a little bit more just so that all the garlic flavor and the black pepper flavor, it gets mixed in there so nicely. Ooh, this is going to be amazing. Now, for those of you who are not really keen on chicken, there are some people who are vegan, some people who are vegetarians. You can do the same thing with any type of veggie. What type of veggies? You can use broccoli, you can use spinach, you can use mushrooms, you can use squash, you can use a little bit of anything to create yourself a vegetable empanada. And you can also buffalo it as well. All right, so you see how nicely mixed it is. Awesome. It looks like a big patty. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to move my little handy dandy helper out the way. Move this and begin to lay out my pie crust. So I have some pie crust right here. And you see it? All right, you can see it. Good. Move that out the way so you can really get a bird's eye view of what I'm doing. I like black olives too, but we'll get into another empanada with the black olives. So what am I going to do? I'm going to cut, it's all about finger food. So let's make it fun. Let's do some squares. All right. Here we go. Look what I'm doing. Just cutting my pie crust and making a few squares. Just like that. Here's one. Got a little triangle there. Super easy. All right. Super easy. And we'll make a few of these buffalo empanadas. And then I'll show you a little more. All right, here we go. So we have our little squares. Just going to pull these off to the side. Got my little square right here. And now I'm just going to take my chicken mix, just like this. Hey, Maybelline, it's so good to see you. Welcome to the kitchen. We are making some fun, yummy, easy treats for Super Bowl Sunday. And guess what? It's not just for Super Bowl Sunday. It's for any time. Anytime you want a little good treat. So I'm just grabbing just a little spoonful, just like this, like a little circle, little ball. And I'm going to put it right onto my square. You see that? Just like that. Got a nice little mountain there. And then all you got to do is put another little piece on top. And once you have your piece on top, just look. Just flatten it down. Look how easy it is. It's super easy. 1, 2, 3. I'm just flattening the edges down so that it forms like a little, looks like a little ravioli, like a little pocket. But I call it my little empanada. And then I'm going to grab a fork and we're going to make the edges really cool, really nice. Can you see that? Super easy. Super fun, just to seal it. All right? You should be able to see that. If not, I'll pick it up so that you can see it. One on each side, just press down with your fork. And you don't have to make them really big. They can be small. All righty, we got that. And I'm going to show you just how cool it looks. pick it up and I'm going to show you just how cool it looks. Can you see that? Look at that. Wow. That's my little buffalo chicken empanada. Super easy. I'll put it in this screen as well. Can you see that? Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's the first one. And what am I going to do? I'm going to put it in our pan over here so that we can put it in the oven. Check this out. Cooking in the kitchen with Bree pan. It was a Christmas gift from my hubby. He knows what I love. So I'm just going to take my spray, my cooking spray, spray the pan just a little bit. And then I'm going to lay this empanada right in the pan just like that. See how easy that is? All right, we'll set it aside until we get the others done. And then we'll lay it right into the oven. 15 minutes, it'll be done. So what's next? What else can we do? I have some spinach, and I'm just going to grab some spinach for those who want a veggie type empanada. Look at that. Just a little bit of spinach. 1, 2, 3. Just wanted to show you how easy it is. You can just make these cute little yummy treats for your family, and you can get in the kitchen and add whatever your heart's desire. Now I'm adding some mushrooms to it. How many people like mushrooms? Any mushroom lovers? Maybelline, you like mushrooms? I love mushrooms. Look at that. Just packing it on just like that. 1, 2, 3. Love, love, love it. All right. What else can we put on this little mushroom thingamajiggy? Well, you'll know I already said we can add some garlic to it. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of garlic for flavoring because I love me a good garlic. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. And now for those who are vegan, vegetarian, just add some vegan mozzarella cheese. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. You can even, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add an olive in there. Woo-hoo-hoo. There we go. The flavor when you bite into this empanada is just going to take you away. It is so delicious. You love spinach? Awesome. Spinach is a great, great filler. All right. Now we're just going to lay this next crust right on top and press the edges down just like that. And now we have a veggie empanada. So super easy. Then we're going to take our fork. Look at that. Take our fork and just seal it together. 1, 2, 3. You can also add any type of sauce if you like. Like I had the buffalo sauce. I didn't add the buffalo to the veggie one yet. But you can do so much. And I just really wanted to show everyone how easy it is to get in the kitchen and create your own little masterpieces. Your family will be like, oh my gosh, look how cool this is. And so now I'm just going to shake some olive oil on my hand and then just top the top with some olive oil. Just like that. And I'm going to shake on some Italian seasonings. Do you see that? Some Italian seasonings. Yeah. Just shake it on there. And look how nice that looks. Love it, love it, love it. Here's the next empanada. And this one's a veggie one. Woohoo! I'm going to lay that right in the pan. And then we'll get started on another one. Now, does it have to be a square shape? Not at all. Look, I'm going to cut a triangle just to give different type of shapes and designs, show you how easy it is. I'm going to add another buffalo empanada right here. So I got some buffalo mix there. All right. I'm going to add some more. I'm going to add olives to this one, but you can really make it your own. Here we go. Got some olives that I just crushed up in here for those who like olives. If you like tomato, you can add a tomato. It could just be a surprise type thing. You don't have to tell them what's in it. Or you can just create your own little separate ones and go from there. All right. I am going to cut this tomato into little small pieces. Add some tomato right on top of my little buffalo and chicken. And just make it fun. Now I'm going to top it just like that. Get my fork so that I can seal the edges Just like that. What do you think? Is this something you all are willing to try? I would love for you to try it and tell me what you think. And if you have any other suggestions, feel free to pop me a line, send me a message, a comment. You can follow me on YouTube and just subscribe to the channel. I have a host of different recipes that I've already recorded and listed there. It's Cooking in the Kitchen with Bree, right on YouTube, or you can follow me on Facebook, Cooking in the Kitchen with Bree. Follow me there, like and share with others. What is the goal of Cooking in the Kitchen with Bree? The goal is to let you know just how easy it is to get in the kitchen with me, to cook, to have fun with your family, get back to the basics. All right, here we go. Just put a little olive oil on top of that one. And I'm going to shake a little more of my Italian seasoning right on top there and lay it in the pan as well. All right. Now, we are going to also create a little pizza. How about we do some buffalo pizza and where we don't cover it up like we did with the empanadas. So here's another piece of my pie crust that's been coming apart. And I'm just going to create like a little circle and show you how you can use pie crust to do so many other different things as well. Look at that. Made a little circle. All right, I'm going to get my other little dish here. Here we go. I have a little dish right here. And we're just going to put it right. I got another little gift that I got from my husband. Do you guys see that? Cooking in the Kitchen with Bree. Yes, my own little pie dish. Going to lay that right here. And then we are going to add some pizza sauce right here on it. Look at that. Look how easy that is. Add some pizza sauce and just whip it around just like that. 1, 2, 3. Just cover the entire crust with the pizza sauce. Don't be afraid. All right. Make your own little pizza. Have fun with it. It's Super Bowl Sunday coming up. Even though the Ravens aren't in the Super Bowl, I am super excited because I'm a football lover. I love it. It's a great time to come together with your family, to get in the kitchen, have some fun treats and eats, and just make it all sorts of fun. All right, so I'm just going to sprinkle some cheese, some mozzarella cheese right through here. Make our own little homemade pizza. Yes, you can do this with pie crust. You can also use a tortilla, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. If you want to cut carbs, there are cauliflower tortillas that you can use. All right, I'm going to grab some mushrooms right here and just crunch them up and lay them right on top of the cheese. Look at that. Then we're going to add some spinach to it. You can make it your own. Maybelline, you said it's looking good. You can always go back and check out the beginning. No worries. I encourage everyone to come on in the kitchen wherever we are in the segment. It's not a problem. Just come on in and enjoy watching how easy it is to put together easy, fun treats. All right, so I am over here reaching for my spinach. I have some spinach and I'm just going to sprinkle. You can use fresh spinach. You can use frozen spinach. It's up to you. I chose to use frozen spinach and I just cooked it so that the spinach can cook down. And I'm going to sprinkle some more on top here. There we go. So we have some spinach. We have some mushrooms. This is going to be a veggie pizza delight. Here we go. Woo! Trying to get all the spinach off my hands. Let me just rinse real quick. I'm right over here at the sink. And then I will add some tomato to go on top of it. 1, 2, and 3. I have some tomatoes right here. And I'll just slice them up. My husband will be real excited. It's like, oh my gosh, we're having some homemade pizza of our own. Yes, we are, honey. And then tomorrow I will have a lot more. I plan on making some shrimp and some other fun finger food type items. So you'll have to come back to my page so that you can see all the yummy good treats that I put together for our Super Bowl party, our watch party. All right, so do you see that? You see how nice and easy that is? Ooh, that looks good. I'm gonna sprinkle on some of my Italian seasoning. 1, 2, 3. I'm also going to shake on some of this garlic and parsley. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Super fun, super easy. I need some olives on top of here. Just a few more. I love olives. But of course, you can use whatever your heart's desire. When it comes to cooking in the kitchen, just cook with what you have. Add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and make it your own. Children can do it. If the kids are like, you know what, I'm hungry, we don't have anything to eat, I'm sure there's something in there that you can whip up. And this is like one of those fun, easy, doesn't take too many items to make a pizza or the empanadas that I showed you. All right, so we have olives. Oh, yes. What else can I add? A little bit of black pepper. Shake, 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 shake. And then I'm going to add a little more mozzarella cheese. And we will put it in the oven and let it do what it do. Wipe off that little sauce. All right, so there you go. Look at this. Here you have it. Nice little, cute little mini pizza. I'm going to put it in the oven at 400. I'm also going to make a few more empanadas to add to the mix, and we'll get that going. Let's see. I'll put this right here, out the way just a little bit more, and then we'll do some more empanadas to stuff them. And then I'm also going to show you how you can create some additional finger foods that I know people would love to have during Super Bowl. Got a little more of the buffalo chicken. Let's see, add another topping. So we have some of that. Put a little more cheese. Put another tomato. Just to show you how quick and easy it is. It didn't take me long to do it, right? Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Seal it. I think if you get your mix together and what you want to put in, this takes all of 5, 10, 15 max. And I'm just going to cut these little edges off. Don't have to, but I could use it for something else. Look how easy that is. Remember, put some olive oil on here, right on top. Olive oil just gives it a nice little extra robust flavor. And then I can sprinkle some garlic and parsley. Yeah, that's looking good. Add that to the mix over here into the pan so that we can cook up our empanadas. And I just wanted to show you how super easy it is. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I just did 4, 1, 2, 3, just to show you how easy it is. I'm going to pop it in the oven and let it cook a little bit. But I guarantee you, you will love these empanadas. You will love how easy, how quick you can whip together some things. Now, I'm going to show you something else you can do. Take a regular little old cucumber, just like this. All right. You can do a couple of things with it. Let me put my rest of my crust over here because I'll be making a lot more a little later on. But you can just slice your cucumber just like this. Okay? And just make little boats. Let me show you. I'm going to get a little spoon and just scoop out the middle. Can you see that? Just scoop out the middle, just like this. Don't waste it because you can always use it for something else. Just going to scoop it out. Cucumbers are so good too. All right. So looky here. We're able to scoop it out of the middle, the little cucumber seeds and mix. And what can you do with this? Remember, I shared with you that we use some cream cheese and chives. Well, look at this. How about you take your cream cheese and chives and just fill it in the boat. Just put it in the cucumber boat. And now you have these cute little cucumber boats for Super Bowl Sunday as well. Just smooth it in just like that. And use your finger if you have to. Just like that. Super duper easy. Okay? Now, you can leave them as whole boats and everyone can just have a full boat. And hopefully you can see that. I think you can. Yeah, there you go. All right, so put your boat there. You can sprinkle on some garlic and parsley, and it just looks so cute. And once it's all done, just lay it out on your dish and present it. It is a fun, yummy treat. Or if you want, you can just cut them in little pieces just like this. Oh, my little cream cheese fell. Look, and just eat. Super delicious, super yummy. But there you have it. So much fun, so easy. And I'm really hoping you'll try it. While I have you here, you can just check out what I'm going to do with this cauliflower wrap. That cucumber was delicious. I hope you try it. On your cauliflower wrap, look at this. Just put some buffalo chicken mix right on your wrap. Just like that. Add some spinach. Just like that. Look at that. Super duper easy. And if you like tomatoes, you can add some tomatoes to it. There's so many wonderful things you can do and be creative when you just have a base of items that you want to use. All right. Got a few more tomatoes. Now look at that. How nice is that? You see that? Move that out the way so you can get a better view. And then I'm just going to wrap it like this. Roll it. 1, 2, 3. I have a little wrap, rolled it, and then you can make them into little personal sizes. Okay. And there you have a little buffalo spinach wrap that you can serve for a Super Bowl as well. Or you can cut it in half again. Now, I'm going to tell you something about cauliflower. Cauliflower doesn't have a lot of regular flour in it, so it might break up a little bit, but it's still fun to eat. It's finger licking good, and you just dive in. Delicious. Can you put it in the oven? Absolutely, you can. If you just want to make it a little warmer, you could do that as well. There's so much you can do. When it comes to Super Bowl Sunday, it doesn't just have to be chicken wings or doesn't just have to be meatballs. There's so many fun things you can do in the kitchen. And so I want to check on our food over here in the oven. So let me run over to the side and see how we're coming along. Oh, yes, the pizza is coming along. Another 5-10 minutes, but I encourage you, check back. Check on my site. You want to make sure that you come back to visit so that you can see how easy it is to not only make it, but also display it. And your family, your friends will love it. All right. So I think that's all we have for this segment. You will love it. That's it for this segment of Cooking in the Kitchen with Bree. I encourage you, please, please, please try it. See how much fun it is. You will love these little fun, sweet treats. Yummy eats and treats. Your family will too. So definitely check it out. All right. Well, I think that's all for now. We are going to let it keep cooking. I don't want to hold you.
We'll let it keep cooking, and I promise you, oh yes, it's just about done. I will check back with you. You'll check back with me, hopefully. Check out the page and see just how easy it is for you to get in the kitchen and make these fun, easy Super Bowl eats and treats that you will indeed love. In the meantime, and in between time, don't be afraid to come in the kitchen. Come on in the kitchen. That's right. Come on in the kitchen and cook with me. Come on, come on, come on. We're going to take it out with the song. And I look forward to hearing from you all. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to try it. Here we go. Hey. Y'all ready to cook? Let's go cooking in the kitchen. Thank you for joining me, everyone. And I'll see you again real soon. God bless you.